Hello everybody, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Phil.
Rubbing my body a bunch of...
So let's pretend that we didn't run out of space just now. So I got a question. Do you ever murder your thirst?
No, can't say I have.
Well, it's okay. Liquid Death promises to murder thirst. I don't know if they promise that, but that's what they say, murder your thirst. Have you ever had Liquid Death?
No, in fact, I'm really excited to do this one because I have passed on it because I knew that we were doing this video.
Yeah.
And I wanted my reaction to be legit. Like I wanted you to see a virgin reaction to this.
Right. I had the regular, and it's been a while, so this is kind of like coming in fresh. Now we're like 4 years into its debut. Mm-hmm. It's already hugely popular. From what you told me earlier, it's bigger than Pepsi's in terms of worth value.
Right,
or something
3
like
times
that,
the amount.
which is crazy. But so I got all the flavors that we could get locally. I know there's some more. For example, I'm going to read this off here. There's Convicted Melon, Restin' Peach, Grim Leafer, and Armless Palmer.
Love the names.
We've got the regular sparkling. We've got Mountain Water, Mango Chainsaw, Severed Lime, and then Buried Alive. So,
okay.
Any of these stick out to you? What you think you might like most? Just based purely on the first reaction.
I mean, honestly, like knowing that it's water.
Yeah.
That was the original, because this is original right here. It's the sparkling water.
Yep.
That one or the mountain water. Honestly, the mountain water sticks out the most to me.
So you're kind of thinking like, well, they can flavor it, but ultimately the regular flavor is probably going to be the best version of this. But
like,
we'll see.
The hype has got me with the water. Like the whole reason why Mike Cesario, the owner of Liquid Death, why he created this. I've listened to the podcast on the Punk Rock MBA. Shout out to Finn McKenty. Mm-hmm. Anyways, he had him on the show, and he talked about how he watched, a Vans Warped Tour video or documentary, or maybe he was there, I can't remember. But anyways, he noticed that people were thirsty after drinking their energy drinks. Imagine that. They got dehydrated from energy drinks, but they were filling up the cans with water and then drinking it. And he's like, man, these concerts or festivals like the Warped Tour are hot during the summer months. Venues normally charge a ridiculous amount for water. People need to be hydrated. So it's like, if you're gonna pay $11 for a water, do you want it to look like, like the competition, which is a boring old water bottle, or do you want it to be metal, like Liquid Death in a can?
5 minutes later.
So let's pretend that we didn't run out of space just now.
Right.
And didn't already open these and try them. Hey, we got the cans open. Let's try them.
Yep.
Okay, let's start with the basic sparkling water. We got cups here. Yes, they're plastic cups. We're not going to reuse a bunch of plastic cups.
Yep.
To set a good example here. This time I poured me first. That was an interesting psychological thing. But anyway.
All right. So
here
let's
we go.
try it out. The sparkling water.
Now, I'm not a big sparkling water guy. It's not bad. I just I'd rather have regular water, to be honest.
I will say I think this is the best sparkling water, honestly, that I've had, because when I was in Gitmo, sparkling water was a thing for some reason. So I had all sorts of different kinds of brands, and I actually like this one. This one has a lot more cleaner finish than that. And we're not sponsored by Liquid Death either.
Yeah, you don't have that it's sort of an acidic.
Right.
I don't know, that's probably there's probably a better way to describe it, but like an Alka-Seltzer, like...
That'd be it. So this is a spring water.
Regular mountain water.
Or a mountain water. So it's not carbonated.
Yeah, this is just the regular water.
All right,
Here
cheers.
We go. That's a refreshing water right there.
Very refreshing.
Straight from the mountains.
Tastes good. I would say it definitely gives probably Fiji a run for its money.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like, that's my favorite water.
Yeah.
But
once
again, not sponsored.
That's right. We're going to go to Mango Chainsaw.
All right. So now we're in the flavored
This is
stuff.
our first of the flavors. Mango Chainsaw.
This will be interesting.
Here we go.
All right. So what this reminds me of is, how, you'll have like the cucumber water where it's, been sitting in a pitcher like for a half a day or whatever. This tastes like they took like sliced mango and had it sit in the mountain water for like a half a day. It's just not like a fake type of taste.
It doesn't have that diet. When you have like a diet flavor of a flavored something.
Right. Yeah.
It loses something. Now, this, I think it's because it's water. It just, the combination to me is better. It doesn't feel like I'm drinking healthy something or other, or whatever,
right,
or low calorie or low sugar, whatever. All right,
so
mango, that's pretty good. Let's do berry it alive next. I want to save lime last because I like lime.
Yep.
All right, berry it alive.
So berry it. Oh, you're gonna pour it?
Yeah, I was going to. You haven't poured one yet.
What are we doing? All right.
Yeah, we got. All right, buried alive on the inside.
All right, here we go. Very berry flavor, but it tastes more like other flavored water that I've had.
Yeah. The berry, it's there, and it's hard to describe that one. I don't love it as much as the mango, but
it's just not as present as the mango is.
Yeah. I think your best flavoring going to kind of hide the fact that what you're drinking. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
It's hiding the fact that you're drinking water.
Like flavored water.
Yeah. So this is lime. Severed lime.
I have a theory that this is going to taste like Sprite for some reason.
Last one.
Here we go. See if it's true. It's got a very Sprite flavor to it.
It's got a bit of a diet Sprite flavor, yeah.
Right. I would say like Sprite that is diluted. It's a diluted Sprite flavor.
Okay.
But however,
not bad.
It feels 103 degrees. I'm at a concert.
Yeah.
Rubbing my body around a bunch of sweaty people.
As you do at a concert.
Like that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I would probably
it's like Matrix Revolution.
Right. We're all dancing before they get invaded or whatever. But anyways, I would probably rather drink this to feel more hydrated than what I'm going to get from Sprite.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people who just flat out don't like drinking water.
Yep.
I'm not one of those people. I like water, but I understand it if you don't like it. Now, maybe this is a thing that'll get people to stay hydrated. You kind of have to treat people a little bit like children sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be hydrated. Yeah. Fine, here's some flavored waters.
Yep. So I think that if you do not like just straight up water, and flavored water is what's going to keep you hydrated, especially at a concert, this is definitely a good option.
Seriously, people, drink water.
Yeah.
It's very important you drink water. All right, so let's do our rankings here.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to personally set the mountain water aside.
I think we should set the waters aside by themselves.
I personally prefer the
out
mountain
of view here
over the sparkling, personally.
Okay.
Now, as far as the flavors go, I think I'm going to go mango, chainsaw.
Yep.
Lime, and then back here is berry alive. We're going to bury this one alive. Over exaggerating. Berry's fine, but it's last.
Basically, it would look like this. All right.
Yep.
Cool. So my ranking is actually going to be with the flavored stuff the exact same as yours. I really like that mango. I like this the lime type of taste from this one. And then like this one, it's just more like flavored water that I've had before. But these two really stand out. They got a lot better flavor to them.
That's the thing with berry stuff. Berry is a very common. That's like it feels like the go-to of like let's flavor something up with some berries. So here's berry.
Right.
So I think that's why that one's hitting so kind of to me. It's just like I've had this before.
Right.
It doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I mean, it is what it is. I've had lime stuff too. I've had mango, but they stand out a little more. So. Hopefully we will get a chance to try the other flavors. We're still missing like 4 or so, I think, but this is all we can get at the moment.
Right, and I think we didn't make it clear on what we preferred between the mountain water and the sparkling water. I prefer the mountain water over the sparkling water. It's just that if I want water, I don't really want it carbonated. Like if I want water, I want water. You know?
And I think with any of this, it just helps your sippability because you're not going to be chugging. When it comes to just regular water, especially bottled water, I will chug through a bottle of water so fast.
Yeah.
And with this, especially with this carbonated, it just allows you, like, let's say the people are right and it is overpriced water, whatever you want to call it. then okay, you buy one and you can take your time sipping that water.
Right.
You're not just chugging through a bottle and, well, I got to get another one. All right, so this is our initial taste test of the Liquid Death we can get our hands on. You got any final thoughts you want to say?
I would say if you're at a hot, sweaty concert and you want to be hydrated but not look like you're drinking water, this is a very good option for you.
That's right. So if you like what you see, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and thanks for watching.
Goodbye.